Come in.
Hello world of YouTube, it's your boy, B2J135, coming back with another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. It's been a minute, guys, I swear. Alright, but let's go ahead and get right into it. I got an OU tier match versus your boy, Jesse. That's not your boy, I don't know who I said that, I'm just, no, listen, this guy I saw in the Wi-Fi chat of Showdown. He was looking for an OU tier match. I was like, hey, I'm game. And I wanted to try and get some matches with Savali and the Greninja into Ash-Greninja. So that's what this team is here. I actually don't like running double items, but I have two choice specs used and I didn't even realize. I have the Jolteon, the specs Greninja, my Mimikyu, I believe is the red card variant. Necrozma is for setup. Savali actually is a Swords Dance ground-based mover, and Buzzwole is just for coverage with sub-focus Punch, Leaf Light, and Earthquake. I really like that set. He's running Porygon Z, also a setup Necrozma, defogging Tapu Fini, the Mega Metagross threat. Salamence is his hard-hitting sweeper, I guess, besides Mega Metagross, and I think his status Arcanine, which is really good because it has Morning Sun. I really like Arcanine, man. It's a really good Pokemon. I really wish it got a Mega, but it's okay. Hopefully in Gen 4's remake, we'll get some Megas because in Gen 4, it was all about evolutions. And since Gen 4 is going to be remade in the Mega Evolution timeline, we might get Mega Evolutions and regular Evolutions. That'd be great, man. Oh, I can't wait to see how that'll work out. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into the match. I'm going to lead off with Spark, my choice specs to Jolteon. I was going to go for a Volt Switch, but then he fucking had Trace. I was like, oh, not many people run Trace anymore. Everybody's running Download, man. So to see Trace, I was like, oh shit, I can't go for a Volt Switch. And only other moves I had was Hidden Power Ice and Shadow Ball. So it's basically a Gen 4 Jolteon. So I was like, yeah, let me just go right into Buzzwole. Maybe I can do something with Buzzwole. So I'm gonna go into Buzzwole, aka Superfly, JoJo's reference for anybody who got that. I'm going to go for the substitute into the Focus Punch, but then he brought in his Arcanine, and I was like, oh, please don't be Intimidate, and of course it's Intimidate. Why else would you bring it in? Oh, well, I mean, it's a good switch in, because it's fire, but damn it. And I already got poison, so I was really kind of risking it right there and there anyway by going into the substitute. So I was like, you know what, maybe he'll go for like Thunderbolt or some stupid bullshit, because Buzzwole doesn't have a whole lot of special defense. I mean, it's decent special defense, very decent, but its defense and attack and HP is kind of ridiculous. So he's just going to go for the Flare Blitz here. I'm going to stay in, because I'm like, fine, I'll just sack this thing. Because it's poison, and I don't have any, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have like a Heal Bell user, or what's the other word I'm looking for? Aromatherapy user. I could get one. I think the fairy Pokemon that's based off of a lay, I forget its name. It has the Tri-Edge ability. That would probably be good for something like that to put on my team. I think I'll do that another day. But for now, I'm going to go into the Focus Punch. I'm just basically sacking it at this point. Then he goes for Morning Sun. I was like, oh, so he must have expected me to switch out. He didn't think I was going to sack it. And I'm like, whatever. That's what I was thinking. Like, fuck it, I'm just going to sack it. Look at this animation. Holy shit, that looks so freaking amazing. That's like the best Focus Punch animation we've ever had, man. Seriously. Outside of like, the X and Y Omega Ruby, not X and Y Omega Ruby, fucking the Pokemon Coliseum games, because that's in full-on 3D, which is here, it's the same 3D, but there's the more, like, I don't know, defined. I don't know. I like the way it looks better in the Coliseum and XD, goddammit, Coliseum. No, XD Golden Arctis. I was right, in Pokemon Evolution games. But that's, like I said, that's neither here nor there, because those are console games. I kind of actually want to talk about the Switch version, if they make Pokemon Stars, or whatever the hell is called, Pokemon Eclipse, whatever the heck is going to be called. If they really do make that, I hope to God that the quality is just like, Battle Evolution type quality, but even better. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean, right? Imagine a full-on HD Pokemon game, 1080p, 60 FPS. Oh, that'd be so good. All right, but let me go back into the battle. So just like I said, I'm gonna sack off the Buzzwole. Finally, I'm gonna bring in the Greninja. I'm actually gonna go for U-turn because I was like, he's not gonna stay in, obviously. So I wanted to go for water hydro pump, but I was like, let me just see what he's gonna do. So I went ahead into the Silvally, the shiny, that boy Kai. That's my boy Kai, the Chimera. Yes, let's go. So I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance. This is, by the way, Silvally ground. And I was kind of fearing the Ice Beam, but I'm thinking he might not even have that because this is kind of like a setup Porygon too. So I'm like, fine, I'll set up on him since he really won't be able to hit me with anything. So he does get Toxic off. It's fine, it's fine. Kai's going to put in the work. Kai's going to do the damage today. I was thinking of going into Rock Slide. I really was going to do it too because I'm like, he's probably going to bring in his damn Salamence and take my multi-attack, which is ground-based. And he did. I could have just went right in there and saved myself some more health, but I was like, ah, fuck it. Now he's gonna overpredict, thinking I don't have the Rock Slide, and go for his own Dragon Dance here and try to set up for I believe his Moxie boost. But he's not gonna get that because I do get the Rock Slide, and of course +2 is gonna be able to take him out with the 95 base attack from Silvally. Of course, it's gonna be able to take him out. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that hit, I kind of wish Silvally got some more moves to, like, you know, Stone Edge, maybe Agility, a couple of things. But Tom Pass would have been really cool. But Parting Shot is a good status move. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and bring in his Tapu Fini here, get up the Misty Surge. I'm just going to go right for the multi-attack. Look how much damage that does to Tapu Fini. That is clean 2-hit knockout. Silvally is not to be fucked with. Seriously, Silvally will mess you up if you're not ready. But I'm just like, okay, you did what you needed to do. You took out a big threat, and you did a nice hunk of damage to Tapu Fini, which is usually almost always a defensive Pokemon. So he might be running specially defensive, but that's still a good amount of damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring in Twilight here. I'm thinking, okay, he's still got the Arcanine. He's still got a couple of the things that I don't like. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up my rocks here. He goes for the Nature's Madness because Silvally, oh my goodness. Necrozma has the Prism Armor ability, which is basically Solid Rock or Filter, where if you do a special attack, it's reduced. And it already is kind of bulky anyway. I like Necrozma, honestly, as a Pokemon. It's really mysterious, really strange. I really hope in the third game, if there is one coming to the Switch, that he gets a new form, and it'd be Psychic Rock, because he does have a lot of rock moves. And he's based off of a Prism as a Pokemon. And Prisms refract light and turn light into rainbows or stuff like that. It absorbs it. I don't know exactly how it works, but if you put light into a prism, the light that comes back out is spread into 7 colors, the colors of the rainbow. So, like, they can give him a rainbow form or something. I don't know, but I want it to be like Psychic Rock, because he has a lot of rock moves, and if they give him like Power Gym and stuff, I think he actually gets that. But it would just be good for stabbing. Rock Psychic, I don't think that's the type we have either. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. Like I said, I just want to get my rocks up. I actually wanted to go for Thunder Wave as well, but because of the misty terrain up, I won't be able to status any Pokemon that's grounded. So unfortunately for me, I can't go for that. I'm just going to go for the Psychic here, and I went for the Psychic there just to get some damage off. I did get the special defense drop, which was nice, but it was like, you know what, fine, I'm going to switch on to my own Necrozma, get my own rocks up. And I was like, okay, I can't touch another Necrozma with a Necrozma, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch out into the Greninja. Time to get up the Battle Bond ability. That's my plan right now. So, like I said, this is Spexed as well, and I kind of forgot. I have my own little personal quarrel. It's not VGC per se, but it's like, I just don't like running multiple of the same item. We're not in the Gen 4 days where everything had to be Life Orb, Leftovers, Specs, Scarfed, and Bandit. We've got Assault Vest, we've got Protection Pads, we've got Expert Belts and all this crazy stuff. Berries. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff that we can use. So, like I said, I'm just trying to get it out of here, and he does mix the Toxic. He actually told me he was like, I'm just being stupid. I should have, instead of Toxic, just went for the the Recover. And I'm like, you could have went for Recover, but what if I had flinched you? So it really doesn't matter in this case, because 3 hits is going to be enough. I'm going to be able to bring in the power, the pleasurable, the beautiful Ash-Greninja. Yeah, I'm going to go be able to summon the power of the Ash-Greninja form, and he's going to bring in his Tapu Fini, thinking that's going to be able to take my Dark Pulse, which is Specs. Greninja has a 100 increase in his Dark Pulse at that range. You're not going to be able to. It's going to take you out one shot. Especially rocks, too. It's just, look. It's clean. It's clean damage. Nice clean damage. It's gone. And that's pretty much the rest of the match I was going to go to. I'm like, I've got it here. I'm fast as shit. Greninja is crazy. Ash-Greninja is crazy fast. It's really, really fast. I think it outspeeds Tapu Koko. It's really quick. I have to look it up. But yeah, if you run like, which I run as timid, I sometimes run naive or hasty because I want my U-turn to do more damage. But this is literally a mega with 10 more points, which is crazy. I love it. It's one of my favorite Pokemon this generation, outside of Savala, obviously. I've always had a thing for Ash-Greninja. I really wish that it came to Pokken. Greninja, just Greninja itself. I wish it came to Pokken, man. It would have been, oh, it would have been so good. But unfortunately, we got Empoleon and Darkrai and Scizor and fucking Croagunk. I mean, Toxicroak. No, Croagunk, yeah. Why? I'm not even going to go into that. I'm not even, as you can see, the battle has ended. I'm not even going to go into the ridiculousness why I don't agree with Toxic Croagunk being in the game. Oh, I won't even talk about it. Let's just end up the battle here. Specs, Dark Pulse, Ash-Greninja is sweeping his team, basically. Do not ever let Ash-Greninja set up, because it's always Specs and it will always blow your team away if you're not prepared. Ash-Greninja is a threat. That's pretty much going to be the end of the video, guys. I have nothing else to say. I really kind of want to go off on a tangent again and talk about Pokken, because Namco, what the fuck? Oh, but we've already got Sept. I don't care. Sceptile could have been played differently. It could have been more feral instead of being a ninja. I mean, even so, look at the anime. Sceptile versus Greninja. What is his name? Shota's, God, fucking, what's the boy with the green hair? Shota's hair, Greninja, no. Thoughts, process, Brian, listen. Okay, Shota's Sceptile versus Ash's Greninja was one of the best sequences in the anime. It was so good. I really did like the Charizard one as well, but we've already seen that like 4 times before, and Greninja always, like, you know, came pretty close, was not enough to take out the Charizard. As you already know, he lost the league. But the fucking Ash versus Shuti, whatever his name is, I forget his name, the boy with the green hair, he comes from Hoenn. Such a good match. It was really good. Oh, if they had put that in Pokken, that would have been great. Like I said, I'm trying not to go off on a tangent, and I did it anyway. Let me go ahead and end off the video here. Good game, Jesse. Thanks for the match. I hope to see you again on OU, the OU Wi-Fi room and Showdown, but I'm barely there as it is. But since I'm on vacation from work right now, because of the holiday, I'm probably going to be off and on in there. And if I see you guys in there, you know, you can always hit me up. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like, comment to the video, subscribe for more so you can stay up to date with all the videos of the Let's Plays, Wi-Fi battle streams, all that good jazz. And if you haven't already, make sure to follow your boy on Twitch, Twitter, and of course the Pokemon Sun and Moon Amino app. All the Pokemon Amino apps. My username is the same on everything. B2J115. You can add me in the communities. I will post this video there for the people that also enjoy my content there. I really appreciate all the feedback you guys give me. And that's pretty much it. The next video, I kind of want to showcase another Pokemon. I'm not sure which. It might be one of the Tapus. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I am coming around another team based off of Savalai again, but this time normal Savalai. And the team's been doing pretty good work. But I'm also thinking about getting into VGC. I know you people are like, oh, Brian, you can't stand VGC. Blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Smogon is hosting a $1,400 cash pool for anybody that's able to get from 1st to 8th place. They can get some money for the VGC tournament that they're hosting. I'm fucking going in right now. I'm trying to make the best team, and so far it's not working out so well because, like I said, I'm used to singles, but I know how to play doubles. I just haven't done it in a long time. I used to be the doubles king in Gen 4, I say, but not doubles, Smogon doubles, like doubles based around Smogon sets. But Smogon at the time didn't make doubles teams. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent once again. Next battle might even be a double battle. You'll see. But that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. B2J1 through 5 signing out. Catch you guys later. Deuces.